Alright, today I'm going to show you how I patina my panels. I paint my frames, my zinc frames, but I'm going to show you my process where I use ice to make my patina real black. So I'm going to show you the process today. So I like to put my panel underneath a towel so it gives it a little bit of cushion when I'm working on it. So I'll go over what you need today. You'll need steel wool. I use triple aught. You can use the 4-aught. I think the triple aught is just fine. And what we want to do is we want to rough up the solder, make it shiny, and that way it will react with the patina a little bit better. Of course, your black patina, I put mine in a spray bottle. And then also I dedicate a brush just for my patina. Okay, so I don't want to be using that brush for anything else but the patina. Same thing for my flux remover. Okay, same thing. I don't want to use anything after I get done soldering. I use my flux remover. I use one dedicated brush for that. Okay, and then after I get done patina, I come back with Dawn soap, and again use one brush. So everyone's got its own brush. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to move all the stuff off the table. We're going to start with the steel wool. All right, got my GoPro on my head. So here's the steel wool, and we'll just start going over it. And when I'm doing this, I'm doing it real light. Okay, I'm not even pressing on this panel at all. Okay, and I'll rough up the zinc too, because I kind of use my patina as a primer for my paint. And just rough it up real good. I try to move the the steel wool pad in all directions, just trying to get all the spots. Flip it over. This is the front side. So you get the picture. You do this, I don't know, till you feel like you've done it enough. I do it for at least 5 minutes. I don't know, something like that. I'll flip it again. So I'll get back to you once I get done with this. All right, but you get the picture. I'm just roughing everything up with the steel wool. Ooh, excuse me. Do this side again. And then once I get done doing this, I'll come back with my shop vac and I'll blow all the steel wool, fine little shavings that have come off. I'll just blow it all off. All right, so I'm going to do this a little bit more and then I'll get back to you. Okay, let's do the patina now. So there's my ice. It's in the bucket. It's probably halfway filled. It's ice in it. It's chilling now. It's my patina. I put my patina in a black bottle because I like to spray it on, and then I'll show you how to do it. So let's get started. So I'll spray a little area just like this, and I'll rub it in. Okay, I'm not really carried about the frame. Again, I paint my frame. Spray a little area, rub it in. And when I'm going over with the brush, I'm doing it real lightly. Spray the area, do it again. I'm working in small areas. I'm really letting that chemical reaction take place. Small area, work it in. Very lightly. The brushes are doing all the work. I'm just pushing it. And you notice I gob it on. I don't care. You know, if you want to do it by a toothpick or a Q-tip, that's fine, but it just takes forever. This way it covers the whole panel and you get all the little nooks and crannies because I'm going over it. Okay, I like it. Again, I don't care about the frame because I paint my frames. And I use the patina as kind of like a primer. It really does well. Okay, I like it. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do this side now. And while I'm doing this side, the other side's setting up. Right? I haven't even washed anything off. It's just setting up. Really, I don't use a lot of the patina when I do it this way. I don't feel I do. I've had this bottle for almost a year, and it was filled up like this much. So you know, maybe people think I'm wasting it, but I think it covers the areas really nice. Okay, now I'll run this over a little bit. Flip it. I'll get that side. Touch it up a little bit. Get that top edge. Try to cover the edges too, because I just want to get it all. All right. Okay, so this side had time to set because when I was doing the other side, it was sitting there. So we're ready for some ice. So right after that, let's bring it up. I'll grab it by hand and I'll just lay it on the panel, just like this. Just kind of spread it out. Work all the areas. Now, I've had people say to me that I'm going to crack the glass because I'm getting it super cold. Well, this is probably the 12th panel I've done, and I haven't cracked any glass. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this just sit like this, probably 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit like this for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back, take all this ice off, put it back into the bucket. I'll do a quick flush just to get off the patina off this side. I'll flip it. I'll ice it again on the other side. I'll let it sit again. I'll flush it. You'll see the process. And then we're pretty much done. I'll let it sit for a little bit. And then I'll come back with my Dawn soap and kind of clean the glass a little bit. Get the patina off the glass so it doesn't stain it. So we're going to leave it like this. And I'll get back to you when I take it off and do it the flip. Okay? Be right back. Gather this up. Oops. Just put it back in here lightly as you can. I want to save that ice. Want to flush it just a little bit. Just like that. I can already tell it's super black. Okay. Now I'll do this side. Same thing. Lay it on it. Okay. I move it around a little bit. Okay, I'll let this side sit for a bit. Then we'll rinse it off. Okay. All right, let me get this back on my head. Okay, it's pretty much done. I'm gonna kick this ice off of here, get the ice off the panel, and I'm talking pretty black, but it is almost dark time here in California. It's just getting dusk, so I kick all the ice off of it like I'm doing. Now I'm gonna again, this is cold water. I'm gonna rinse it off just like that. I'm gonna rinse this side off. I think I could do it just this way. I'm just gonna kick off the patina a little bit so it rinses off that white. Okay, just like that. And then I'll rinse it with cold water. That. Looks good. Let's do the other side. Again, I'm going to go over this with Dawn soap So I'm not really too worried about getting all of it off. I just want to chill it, keep and rinse off the patina. So that's it. This is the front side. I don't know if you can see that, but I like it. I'm gonna try taking this off my head. It's just kind of hard doing this with a I apologize for all that. So there it is. I mean, holy cow, that looks so good. Holy cow. So that, I haven't even put the soap on it yet, so I'll come back with that. Okay. It's been sitting here, I don't know, 5 minutes. And sitting there for 5 minutes, I'm really liking the results. So this is what you do now. You got your Dawn soap, right? And I'm going to get the panel wet a little bit. Couple drops, that's it. Yep, that's enough. And I'm doing it so lightly, just going over the glass. Right, see the white, it's getting whiter, and I'm doing it light because I believe if you scrub it hard, you're gonna just take the patina right off. So I do it lightly. You can see the soap. I don't gob it on. I just try to get the glass clean because I'm gonna let it dry for at least 2-3 days, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to lightly wax it, and then I'll cover it, and then I'll paint the frame black. I just don't like the way that patina takes to zinc. Some people use gun bluing. I've tried it. It's just not consistent. I'm all about consistency, and it all looked the same. So I do this side like this, just like that, and I'm just letting the bristles of the brush do the work. I'm hardly pressing on this, so that's good. I'm going to rinse that off just like that. I'm going to do the other side now. Just a little bit, just like that. And just work the glass and try to get the patina off of it. And I find that white is probably the most difficult. Pink, the light colors, especially the opaques colors, just a little tougher to get it off if you get lazy and not pay attention to it and get it right off. I think I need a little bit more water on this thing. Just a little bit more. There we go. There we go, that's better. Just about like that. That consistency is perfect. perfect. I could see the white getting whiter and the black staying black. So I'll do that side. Let's rinse that off. Let's just do it this way. That's it. Boy, that really looks good. Nice and black. Let me just touch this front side a little bit, since it had a little bit more soap on it. Doesn't hurt. Looks like it really took well. So this is the first video I've made anything to do with stained glass. I'm new. Been doing it a year and a half, but I enjoy doing it, and you learn every panel, you learn something new, and so I thought I'd share this. People have asked, so I thought I'd share. Just get all that patina. I rock it to side like this, corner to corner, get all the water out of it. Let me flush the side one more time. So I got water. Alright. That's it. Now, I'll show you what I do after this. So I take all the water off of it. I usually have an area that I have 2 towels down, and I'll set this on the towels. Huh, it really looks nice. It's hard to even tell which side is which. Okay, this is the front. So I'll take it over here, and I'll set it down on a towel. I have paper towels here. And I'll just plot it. Just lightly dry it. I'm not going to rub on it. Just going to plot it. Just sop up the water on it. Because I'll come back and I'll wax this and clean it even more. So I just want the patina, which really looks great, to set. So I'll just do this. Just like this. Lightly just get the water off of it. Flip it. Pull the water off of it. And you could see I am getting some of the patina off the glass. Alright, so I'll flip it again. And just let it dry. Alright, so that's it. That's how I do it. Now you'll see that if you can go in there with the darker glasses and kind of just clean it up a little bit, but I let it dry because I'll come back and I'll wax this, and that'll take all the other stuff off the glass. So all right, that's it. That's how I do it.